makes a mistake at work, whose fault is it? In a moment I'm going to ask you a provocative question, but before I do, look back at yourself a year ago. Compared to now, what are you doing differently? What have you stopped doing? What have you started doing? What are you doing more of, less of? What have you improved? And after considering all of that, and here's the question, are you now perhaps shocked by how stupid you used to be? Dalio, who author of Principles, Life and Work, would say, if you are not shocked, you haven't learned much. When someone makes a mistake while doing their job, is it their fault? Gerber, author of the E-Myth, would say the system is at fault. There wasn't a double check in place to prevent the error from happening in the first place. A root cause analysis would discover a vulnerability. Perhaps somebody forgot to do a task. The vulnerability might be relying on memory instead of having a cue to trigger a reminder at the right time. If an error provokes disapproval, fear of failure can prevent innovation. And after a mistake happens, we can ask, how can we do this differently? Can you think of a time when making a mistake at work led to somebody losing their job? And the unintended consequence of that is that others might start hiding their mistakes. Imagine if we create a culture where it's acceptable to make mistakes and unacceptable not to learn from them.